Shawty, she just wanna shine like the stars in the room, but she the brightest in the room. And lately I've been tripping, but I just wanna chase for the better with my decisions, yeah. And I fuck with Shawty cause she different. Got all these other bitches around me, I think I'm finished, yeah. I wear designer, she look past that. I'm a cold nigga, she the one that made me double back. Whoa, all these fucking spice. Louboutin stepping on my lonely late night. And when me down bad, I just wanna get right. And I've been trying to see the best fucking with your vibe, yeah. And girl, I like you with a passion.
Hey, you guys, it's Dasia Rayne with Surgery Talk Podcast. I am here with Chinese Kitty.
Meow.
Girl.
Yes.
All right, so I usually start off with a this or that segment.
Okay.
You pick one or the other. Real quick, you can't think too hard.
So is this or that?
This or that. You pick one or the other. You can't pick both.
Okay.
You can't think too hard. It's real quick.
This. Wait, I'm confused.
I'm gonna give you two options. You're gonna pick one or the other.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Ass or boobs?
Oh my God, you talking about you can't take long ass.
Fillers or Botox?
Fillers.
Natural or Vixen?
Natural or Vixen? I like natural.
Really?
I do. I feel like natural works for certain people.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you want to enhance, gotta enhance.
Gotta enhance. Okay. For the love or for the money?
Choo, I got two different personalities. Both.
You can't pick both.
Oh, what? For the money.
I knew I had a feeling she was gonna say that, child.
I'm for the love too, though, because the money get boring. But all right.
Okay. Little dick and money or big dick and broke?
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta do a little dick. I can't. What am I gonna do with just the dick and the broke?
That's a fact. I get it. I'm here for the little. Yeah.
I'm not here for it because it's both out there. All right.
Rich or famous?
Rich, any day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dream doll or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj. Oh, it's time for me to walk in. Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Rapper boyfriend or a 9 to 5?
Rapper boyfriend.
Okay, we'll get into that.
Well, if he's a 9 to 5 and he's like super paid, definitely him before a rapper. But if he's just like regular 9 to 5, no, I'll do the rap.
Okay. Let's get into the music because you have a viral song right now.
Yes, thank you.
What song is that?
Boy Mine.
Where did you get the inspiration for this song?
My life. No, it was a situation that I had went through with the ex. He had a baby on me and with the girl I was hanging out with. So that shit broke me into pieces. But I made a song out of it.
They really be out here doing that?
They really do. They really do. It be the ones that you love. But he had a baby on me and I couldn't. And I got in the studio and I made magic out of it though. So everything happens for a reason.
That's a fact.
Boy ain't mine.
I have a question. Are you signed to French?
No. He's just more like a big brother to me.
Okay.
In the industry. Yeah.
Okay. Is you guys' relationship beneficial?
Absolutely. Because he kind of like coaches me on a lot of shit. So.
Okay. How was it working with Fabio? Because I saw a clip of you guys on Instagram, the little twerk and all that. And every time somebody twerk on him or dance in front of him, it'd be a whole situation.
No. None of that. That's like my brother. Okay. You know why? Because I met him through my homegirl that he was dating.
Okay.
At the time. So it's like, nah. I don't want to cross those boundaries.
Okay. I get that. Do you feel the pressure in the industry to build super personal relationships in order to get what you want or for your career to go further?
I feel like in the beginning, I would say the male industry will make it seem like you got to be super friendly and not too aggressive and this and the third. But I feel like I've made such a way from when I first came in that now it's like they just know it's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's respect at this point.
Okay.
So.
NBA YoungBoy put you in a song. What's the situation with you guys? Did you expect that? Is there a personal relationship?
I did not expect that. I was laying down in my hotel room about to go to the Kanye concert. Okay. And somebody was like, yo, YoungBoy just put you in a song. And I'm like, shut up. I didn't even think it was going to go like viral or anything because all I heard was just my name. But I didn't know he was mentioning 10 different people. So when I seen it on the internet, I was like, how did I get thrown into this? Me and this man never had a conversation.
Oh, you never spoke to him? You don't know him?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that smile is like mischievous. I feel like it's more than that.
I've never met that boy ever in my life. Nah, he had reached out to me when he was locked up. Mm-hmm. And I was like...
He reached out from jail?
Yeah.
Why would he reach out from jail?
We were just cooling, but I don't know. He wanted me to, like, visit him or something. I don't know. But
Girl,
I think that's why he dissed me.
Jail visits?
Because I ain't go. I don't know.
Listen, this is crazy. You like him hood?
I do. A little bit.
Speaking of street dudes, please tell me how the hell you ended up with 6ix9ine in Dubai.
Oh, we're not doing that. Next question. I would say it never happened.
It never happened. We were seeing shit. But how's your dating life?
My dating life is, I have actually been in a relationship for a minute, and we keep it like pretty cool, under wraps.
Oh.
My personal business. So.
Do you like it that way, keeping it super private?
I do, because the last one, they didn't use and abuse him. It took my man, posting and all that. It goes left. Like, I can't. Like, girls be too... It goes from, like, being, like, a fan of you to, like, no, I want what she has.
Okay.
So it's like a thin line between the two. Like, it'd be a girl really fuck with you, but then also be like, well, shit, if he's doing that, I want that too. And then it's that cross that line that I just can't get with. So.
Wow. Okay. So you are seeing someone. You guys keep it under wraps.
Yeah, we keep it under wraps, but I don't know. I'm single too, so. I'll take it back. I'm single. He don't deserve all that. I'm single.
Okay, so somebody you're interested in.
She's like, what the hell?
I'm like, what the fuck? You single, you're not single. What's tea?
It's complicated. It's one of them complicated situations. You know, you got somebody that's just, y'all always going to be locked in. Mm-hmm. It's that.
Okay.
It's an always locked in situation, but I'm single.
What does it take to date you?
To date me, I feel like, okay, you need to be one, you know that I have a busy career. Mm-hmm. You need to know that I'm a mom. Because there's a lot of guys that be like, yo, what you doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm working. Okay, what about the next day? Well, I'm going to be spending time with my son. Damn, you ain't got no time for me. As soon as I hear that, clipped. Because you got to understand my lifestyle. I need somebody that is just as busy as me.
Yes,
that understands work, understands what it's like to be on the grind. And, I mean, I love me a street dude. So.
I saw something in the blogs, and it was like an ongoing thing with you and two sisters. I won't name names. You know who I'm talking about. How did that situation start?
I honestly really don't even know where the situation started from. I would say from me being a bartender before to turning my life into music. I think a lot of people in that same industry, it's like more of like a situation where people just feel the need to be negative towards you because you're doing something better in life.
Oh.
And I feel like the situation really just came out of nothing.
Okay.
But I'm never one to back down either. So if you take it there, I'll take it there with you.
Ooh.
So that's just me.
You ended up getting banned.
From United. Everybody think it was Delta because I
thought it was Delta because you were like
said
Delta
it wrong.
Comfort.
I was talking so fast, but no, it was United. I mean, but who cares? It's United, so I'm good. Delta, I'd have been. God damn.
Delta
I would have rethought my process about to slap somebody. So,
oh God, girl. So is that situation squashed or is still like beef on site?
Nah, it's definitely not beef on site.
Okay,
like I'm so far past that. Yeah, you can't keep giving people the same energy.
Oh, I like this growth.
Yeah, I'm a grown woman.
Yes, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting a different answer. I'm surprised.
Oh, no.
She came with it very classy.
I ain't got time for that.
Yes.
I really don't.
Okay. There was you posted something on your story. You were at I think it was a listening party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all spilling all the tea on here.
All the tea. I need to know everything, girl.
Okay.
Little Baby was in your background. Was that
I'm crying.
Was that a genuine moment of you just being out and about, posting on your story, or was it okay, if I post this, I know the internet gonna go crazy?
Nah, honestly, I thought that I looked cute.
Okay.
And then, I mean, obviously you see somebody like Lil Baby in the background, like looking at you, and he's like, and honestly, people didn't know that all he said in the video was, I see your bowling skills, and then he made it smirk. So I honestly didn't see nothing crazy behind it, but I mean, I guess it's Chinese Kitty and Lil Baby in the same video, but, you know, I don't be looking at it like that sometimes, but, you know, it is what it is, so.
Okay.
I think it was more just like, damn, like, why'd you do that? And I was like, there was nothing behind it. And yeah, that's it.
And he, like, was okay with that answer?
It was cool. I deleted it within 10 minutes.
Girl, you know, if you
before
post
anybody
anything...
even texted me. Because I started seeing the people that were watching it. And I was like, oh, it's people that don't even follow me, that's in the industry, that's hopping in my stories.
Okay.
This ain't it.
Yeah.
And that's why I deleted it. But, yeah.
Okay. How did you feel regarding the backlash from it?
I didn't really get no backlash from that. I got more so like, oh, you're supposed to be quiet. Baby always talk about being quiet, but I'm like, there's nothing there to be quiet about. So, I mean, and then there was a lot of people like, ooh, I like this. And I'm like, there's nothing there. It was just a video. But, yeah, you know, I think it just got everywhere because maybe people wanted something more than what it was. So, yeah.
Your name has been linked to a couple, you know,
people.
What was the situation? Because I see that when something happens, you'll briefly go on live to try to clear it up and then leave it alone. But what was the situation like? I know this was a while ago, but with you and little TJ, what was that about? Were you coming to someone's defense?
Okay, little TJ is someone that I actually was talking to. So I kind of was, I'm going to just unpack it. I seen him post, he was with Ruby Rose, same time he had texted me, pull up. So then when she was going through what she was going through on the gram, I had posted it like, you just literally told me to come. So then I had deleted it, and I think I said something like, glad that wasn't me.
Yes.
And this is the problem when you date younger guys, that they just be so childish that they don't know how to, like, relax.
Yeah.
So then you do all that on the internet just to turn around a week later apologizing. So it's like, it didn't make no sense.
I'm about to get super personal.
Okay.
PNB Rock.
Yes.
You were linked to PNB Rock.
Yes.
What was that relationship like?
That was like, to me, I would say like a bestie. Okay. Like, because me and Rock always had a lot going on. Personally, like other situations, this and that, but we always were like so cool. Like, he's somebody that will really make you laugh out of nothing, or like being sad, you get happy. Like, he was just like the best person on the planet. And I always just had like a soft spot for him because he was just a genuine person, like no matter what. So
how was it? How did you feel when you heard that he passed?
Oh, I was so in shock. Like, what the fuck? This is not real. Like, it really feels like the good dies young. Like, I really don't understand it, but it's insane. I definitely was in a state of shock for sure. But, you know, you can't even really express too much when the person has a significant other and you used to be the significant other.
Yes.
So I kind of had to battle that, like, internally a little bit.
Is that hard to do? Because it's like I can't show too much emotion, but I don't want to seem like I don't care either.
Exactly. I was getting people in my DM like, you didn't even post him, da-da-da. And I did, but I guess it wasn't enough. But, you know, if it's too much and you look like, what? Yeah, exactly. He had a girl, but it's just crazy. But definitely RIP to PNB.
Definitely RIP to PNB Rock. I feel like my questions for you be about you in the spotlight, because as soon as something goes crazy with you, the blogs just pick it up.
They do. I don't know why. Like, leave me alone.
What was the situation with you and Nicki Minaj?
You know, okay, situation with me and Nicki Minaj, I think I said something I probably should not have on the interview, and I do take it back because, you know, nobody wants to disrespect the queen. But
okay.
I would say it was just a situation where I felt like I was like, oh my God, I love Nikki. And I was around Nikki. And then I was just like, wait, she changed her number. What happened? And it was a situation that I thought maybe she changed her number for. So I couldn't really figure out in between the two. Mm-hmm. So I said it with no intentions. Okay. That's the thing I do a lot that I need to stop. I learned that I have to stop doing, that I do things with no intentions and not just be talking or speaking or just doing me. And yeah, I definitely feel like that was a stupid decision. But yeah, I love Nikki. So
every guy that if you stand next to them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's Kitty."
Yes, that's exactly what happens to me. So.
Is that overwhelming? Does it get like annoying being in the spotlight with that?
I would say I feel like all the girls that look good, and I feel like they do it to us all. So it kind of becomes like a thing where it's like, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's the situations that people take it out of context, like a TJ thing, that personally would make me feel some type of way. But other than that, I don't be caring.
Okay, because you came out on your story and you were talking about somebody taking back your watch. So I'm thinking it was Quavo because, you know, he'd be known for taking back stuff.
Well, I'm crying. No, it was not Quavo.
What happened with somebody taking your watch, girl? What is that about? And why the hell would you pay half for anything?
Because at the time, me and the guy just started dating.
Okay.
So I was like, I already put money into the watch. So, you know, when you date a low-key rich guy, it's like, all right, so
just take care of balance.
Come off the bread. Like, what are we doing? So he gave me the money. I went and bought the watch. And then we actually became boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Like, locked in. And he's the one I was talking about when I said we like.
Is he well known?
No.
Okay.
He's low-key as fuck. Low-key nigga. Low-key rich nigga. But, we was going through a rocky time. We had broke up, and I got with the situation with the dude that I made boy mine off of.
Okay.
And I think that publicly, like, embarrassed him. Because we were not dating, but it was like I hopped in another relationship fast. So I think that kind of, like, made him feel like, damn, like, so what about me?
Yeah.
And I got to watch you talk about this situation. And even though it was just a fling with the other situation, it still hurt. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of took it harder. So I think that's why he was like, "Oh, bitch, you."
So how do they take the stuff back? That's what I'm trying to figure out because
men find their ways, child. He found his way.
Is he breaking in the crib to get it back? What's the situation? He's saying, "All right, give me the watch. I'm gonna go to the jeweler, get it clean for you, get it polished. I'm gonna upgrade it." What's?
I actually had double backed and went to his crib, and my dumbass forgot the watch there, and then I had. Kind of just was on some like, I'm good. Like, we already got too much toxic shit going on. So I just decided to like do me. Okay. And he wasn't having that. So then when I was like, can I get my watch back? He's like, no, go be with
such and such.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow.
Men.
Definitely men. What's the situation with you and Yasmin Lopez?
Well, that's where I made blowing mine off of. I don't have a situation with nobody, but I just felt like that situation was kind of crazy because it's like you deadass was the same girl that I met this guy with, and you was
okay. So like, break it down for me. Okay, so you're with your friend. You guys are friends first.
Yeah, we were.
You're friends first, and she's with you when you meet this guy. So you both met him together.
No, she was meeting other people. Okay. And I was talking to him. And she
peeped you were talking to him. You guys are vibing.
Yes. And then I actually started dating him.
Okay.
And then, like, she was in my close friends. So I would post, like, all the things that he was buying me and stuff like that. And she would comment. Be like, wow, like, you're so blessed. Da-da-da-da.
Not you so blessed.
Stuff like that. Like, really insane stuff like that. Oh, my God. Started asking me my whereabouts. Like, oh, are you going to... blah, 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 like, oh, how long are you there for? Like, weird shit. And I started peeping it, and I started asking him, like, what's this about? And he wasn't really, like, he would be like, oh, that's cap. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Denying it straight?
Yeah, straight denying it. And then I ended up finding out in the weirdest way, like, the week before, I was actually with this girl, and she begged me to hang out with her, and then was, like, doing this weird shit, like, trying to take videos and hold my hand, and It was so crazy because she was like, let's post. Let's get on Instagram and let's post together. And like, girl, you was sleeping with my man the whole time. Like, it definitely was disturbing. It disturbed me for sure.
It's disturbing me.
It was disturbing. But I don't know. I don't even like giving nobody no fucking clout or no time of day. But at the end of the day, that shit to me was mind blowing because this was the guy you like actually seen. Like, it wasn't even like me and him weren't posting each other. Yeah. Like, we were whole out there together to everybody. Yeah. So
super public. So it's not like you could say you didn't know we were talking. We weren't together.
Exactly.
And she's not having a baby by this person?
Oh, she had the baby.
Oh, she had the baby.
She had the baby. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And what does he have to say about it? Nothing? Now that it's out?
That's their situation.
You just remove yourself.
I removed myself completely. So,
Kitty. You have a lot going on in your world.
No, I don't. I'm actually mad calm. It's these situations come and go to me. As long as I'm headstrong and I'm good and I'm still going my career, my son, like, I'm happy. I'm jolly. That shit do not affect me. It's it's a gift and a curse what comes with this whole industry.
With this lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is Surgery Talk Podcast. So I definitely want to get in to the surgery part because you have a body on you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Let's get into
Definitely one of the baddies for sure. When did you decide that you wanted to get cosmetic surgery?
So why I said I like the natural girls because that's something that I always used to like run with before I had my son.
Okay.
So I always had like the natural like juicy hip. My butt wasn't big though, and I had a little tiny waist. So like you see those petite girls that have like shape. But then I had my son, and I gained so much weight with him, and I think I was stressed, so I like literally put on so much weight. Now when I had him, my stomach was like super stretched out, and I know probably a year into time I could have gave it time, and I probably would have gradually snap back.
Who got time for
that? Exactly. And I was at the time too where I wasn't into music yet, and I was just busting my ass to get whatever money I could get. So I went back to bartending.
Okay.
After I had him, and now you around all these girls that look
definitely
perfect,
competitive,
and you got the only natural body, and you just had a baby. Like, it was making me insecure, like super insecure. So I was like, you know what? I know I'm for the natural, but I can't, like, right now I gotta make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I went and got surgery, and I think because I always had shape, that it came out like,
perfect.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Perfect. I'm all for the super curves. I've gotten my body done twice, so I'm here for the super small waist and the fat ass. I know some of y'all be hating. I get it.
I know.
I get it.
I look at it like I don't even think it's a form of hate. I think it's if you had it, you would do it too. If you had the money, you would do it too. Yes.
It's given you don't got it, and you would do it.
It's given up.
So what work have you had done? Break it down for me.
Okay, so first I started off with lipo and BBL. And then I feel like that wasn't enough, so I did get shots.
Okay.
But this was years. This was like 5 years ago.
What is shots like?
I had ass shots, and it was this lady in the Bronx that was doing everybody.
In the hotel room?
She not in the hotel room, in her crib. Everybody that you see on the gram, she did, definitely. Especially in the state of New York.
Okay.
And I had shots, and then that was it. I had my boobs done.
Okay.
And then I had Ashton. I had my boobs done before I had my son. So when I had him, they blew up, shrunk. So I had gotten redone.
Okay.
And then last 2 years ago, 2020, I had got my body done again. And that's it. But I would say because I was so thick and then I lipoed my stomach the second time, that's why my hips like stayed the same, but the stomach went like this. So people be like, oh my God, surgery overload, she's doing too much to her butt. But I'm like, I only touched it one time. Like, you get what I'm saying? I can't help. I have really big hips. So, yeah.
And that's something that I'm chasing after, which is crazy because they said that if you naturally don't have hips, when you put the fat there, it won't stay. So I'm like, Okay, second round, okay, I want hips, but I still see them kind of shrinking. So it's there, but it's not really.
Well, now they got like the real ass shots, and that's where you put in the hips because those stay.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I'm going to have to look into that.
I would suggest that.
I want defined hips. For sure.
And they realize that so many people are doing it illegally. Yes. What's the legal way?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to look into that, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so where did you get your work done? Did you go out the country? Did you stay
I went
local?
to the same doctor in Colombia twice.
Who's the doctor, if you don't mind?
No. They got to pay for that, honey.
Oh. Y'all better love me. I be giving y'all my surgeon for free. And I went to Colombia as well. So, you know what?
I'll say it's in Cali.
I went to Cali, too.
So make your clues after that. But,
I'm going to do my research on that, y'all, and I'm going to get back to y'all on that one.
Yes.
Around how much did you spend in total on your body?
Well, Colombia is cheap. So the first time I went, I paid $2,500.
Oh,
yes,
cheaper than what I paid.
Yeah, and then but I had one years ago, before surgery was like surgery.
Yeah,
Only the girls in New York really was doing it, And then the second time we did for free.
Oh, okay.
So $2,500. My boobs I had twice, so that's like $5,000. And then shots be like a stack. So we around like 75 right there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And any fillers or Botox?
I do. I have gotten my lips done.
How often?
I used to have big lips. I used to be obsessed with like having juicy lips. Like I just love the look.
Yes.
But then I had I went to a lady and she injected and it hit a blood vessel. And I had to literally dissolve everything.
Doesn't it look so weird when you dissolve it?
I was like, this is how I looked before. I'm not the same person.
At all.
But so that was literally like December that happened to me. So I just got them done.
So that was recent.
I just got them done like last month.
So you just stayed out the limelight till it healed up.
Yeah, because it's
not a pretty sight. Lip fillers, it be like, what happened to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely want to go back for some lip fillers, but I'm scared because they say you can't keep adding on top of it. You eventually have to dissolve. So
really?
Yes. They said once you keep adding fillers on top of fillers, it starts like getting hard. So
I think that's more for the face. But if you go to the right person, you could probably go, I would say 2-3 times max on the lips.
On the lips.
Yeah.
Were you scared to go through with any of your surgeries?
No.
You're like, I want this. I'm going for it.
I'm that type of girl.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think twice. Like, I get to going like, no, it's got to get done.
Yes.
Anytime, like, even when I'm, like, sometimes I'll gain too much weight or get super skinny. Like, I go through these moments. So when I'm super skinny, I'm like, my boobs don't look the same. I'm calling a doctor tomorrow. I want bigger boobs. But I always talk myself out of it because then my body changes too.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay. What was your pain level like? Because girls, I hate the connotation. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Where they're like, don't get it. It feels like you've been hit by a truck.
I don't understand those girls. Who are those people?
I don't know.
I actually dealt with one the second time I went to my doctor. This girl was ODing. She was in there screaming, crying. I'm like, it's 10 other girls in here that just got their body done. What is wrong with you? But me, BBL, lipo, that shit does not hurt to me. What hurts is the massages.
Definitely.
And then my first time getting my boobs done, I probably acted like one of them girls.
You're scaring me because I'm trying to get my boobs done.
No, what it was I was 18 and I used to be like A cup, flat chested. Okay. And then I went straight out the gate with a full C. And when you have like flat skin, you are stretching your muscle. So it felt like that. I felt like I was hit by a train because I felt like it was an elephant that was just sitting on your chest. And that pain was unbearable. Like,
how long did it last?
That pain lasted like 3-4 days. The first 3-4 days. And then after that, I was back to normal. It was good. I was back to normal. But I would not say any of the body work, definitely not. And then the second time I got my boobs done, I woke up out of surgery like, what we eating?
That's crazy because the second time I woke up from lipo BBL, I was good. I was ready to be like, okay, can I go home? And they're like, no, you can't go home.
That's me.
See, See, it's not that serious, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, what advice would you give to, girls who want to get their body done or get any type of cosmetic work done?
I would definitely say don't listen to them hating ass bitches around you and go and get what you need. Just don't do too much. And definitely look up the doctor because there are a lot of people that do have deaths and all that on top of them. Yes. Sometimes I don't like going to aggressive doctors because sometimes they really don't care about the person. They just want the money. So I would definitely look into before you just go ahead and go.
I tell y'all all the time, do your research. Do not follow your friends. Do not do word of mouth.
Yeah.
Do your research. Make sure you check out the doctors. Make sure you're seeing if they have deaths, if their bedside manner is good. Like, it's super important.
Yeah. Absolutely.
How do you maintain?
With beauty?
With beauty, with body, with everything.
I work out. I definitely work out.
So you don't just run to the doctor to get work done
no,
like y'all think?
No. Me, I'm so big on health, period. Like, I have like an ick when I eat too wrong or like, so I'm very only organic food.
Oh.
I'm very... egg whites. So I keep up with that and definitely got to work out. You just feel better.
Yeah.
And you just feel good when you just keeping up.
Yes.
And you don't got to just keep going to the doctor.
Agree. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
What is it like being in the limelight? Do you like the attention or does it get overwhelming?
I go through my phases. Like last year, literally, I did not drop no music. I dropped one song, and I kind of just took a little mini break.
Yeah.
And just stayed in the studio, focused on myself, and that felt good. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But then too long of that starts to get a little crazy and spiral, especially when you're used to something.
Yeah.
So I have my moments, but I do and I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the biggest misconception people may have of you?
I would say the worst misconception, the biggest would be people think that I'm like super stuck up, nasty, this, that, and the third. But I'm really humble, cool, funny. Like I'm just the girl that's gonna walk in the room and light everybody up. And it's so crazy because every time I meet somebody, they say the same thing. Like, I thought you were a bitch, but you're so cool. And I'm like, what do I give off that gives that? I just think it's a persona on Instagram. And, I'm completely a different person. So,
y'all, she's super sweet, super cool. It's not giving stuck up at all. Yeah, it's not giving stuck up at all.
Yes.
Okay, so we about to wrap it up soon, but real quick, I just want to know, do you wish your exes well? Are you cool with exes? Or is it like, once I'm done with you,
yeah, you could go.
You could go straight to hell?
Yeah, you could go straight to hell. I don't do that. You an ex, you could go straight to hell.
Oh, my God.
Unless we ended on good terms. But most of them, niggas ain't shit. Because them boys, they ain't mine. Period.
Period. All right, well, just let us know what we can look forward to from you.
I'm dropping more music. I'm dropping more videos. I'm actually about to drop the video to Boy Mine.
Ooh.
I'm literally unloading the clip when it comes to all my songs that I've been working on. So 2023 is Chinese Kitty Artist Year. So.
Oh, well, I'm super excited for you.
Yay.
Keep dropping more music. You look amazing.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you so much for coming on Surgery Talk Podcast. Y'all, we got a Chinese Kitty up here. We moving on up.